Alright guys, Richard from the RCNetwork.com and welcome to another episode of Tool Tuesday. Now I recently had a question at the RCNetwork.com and it basically said if you could buy your dream set of tools, what would you buy? Well, I answered that gentleman's question and started thinking of my own. Maybe I should actually update you guys on what I actually use and what I carry here in my pit bag every single day at the RC Network. So really quick, we're going to go through these things very quickly. I have videos on almost all of these tools, including the bag here, at my YouTube channel. So definitely check out the playlist. I'll have that down below in the video description. So right here, we're looking at a ProTech RC kind of tool bag, measures 8 inches by 11 inches. Perfect size for anyone out there. Definitely holds a lot of tools, and I've found over the years this thing is just definitely cool. So right here, as I open everything up, I'm going to flip this thing around so we can see it all. And right there we have some RC magic. So really quick, this is the full set that I carry, whether I'm bashing, racing, whatever I'm doing. It's easy to carry and has pretty much everything you would need to make your trail side or even track side repairs. So with it up here, we'll start off with the MIP drivers. I have a full set of both metric and standard MIP drivers. You definitely need to have a good hex wrench, and that's where MIP comes in. So I have a ball end 2.5, a regular 2.5, a 2.0 big handle, a 2.0 small handle over here too. That's the older version. 1.5, a 3/32, 5/64, 1/16, the far end. And then over here I have my tiny ones, the .050 and the 1.3 millimeter, which is almost equivalent to that .050. So that's my MIP drivers I carry with me. Nut drivers, I have the full set of Team Associated. Now I believe they're actually discontinued. They may still be out there, I'm not sure, but is a full set of both metric and standard. I'm going to try and remember the colors here, but it is a 5.5, a 7.0, and 8.0. Then we go over to, I believe this is 11/32, a 1/4 inch, and I forget what the tiniest one is, 3/16. So that's the full set right there. But what I found myself using a lot more than anything is this AKA double drive. This thing is super cool, uses a 7.0 and a 5.5 all-in-one tool. You can't beat it. It is super nice. Now, keeping in order here, this is the Team Associated Factory Team 17 millimeter nut driver. Now, if I'm racing 8 scale or running 8 scale, I always have this with me. If I'm not, I kind of leave it out because I don't really have a place in here to put it. So I kind of leave it kind of floating inside of there. Now, on this side over here, this is just a simple pair of South wire Needlenose. I don't know how many times I've just needed this to, you know, hold on to a nut that's hard to reach by a nut driver, and you never know when you need just a good set of small Needlenose, and those are a pretty good brand. So right here I have a couple of extra turnbuckle tools. These are made by Techno, super small, and they pretty much have every size. I have the large one here and also the smaller one too. Going down the line here in the center section is a Dynamite body reamer. There's a couple of ones that I do have here. I also have a Speed Energy. This one happens to fit inside of here, although I do prefer the Speed Energy, which is just a little bit wider. It won't quite fit in that tool, but does a great job either way. This is the Shell Racing Innovations 7 millimeter wheel wrench. Love this thing. This thing is super nice as well, along with the Shell Racing turnbuckle wrench here too. This is the one I use most of the time. Fits pretty much everything out there. JC, Lunsford, Associated, pretty much everything. So right here is the Factory Team shock shaft pliers. I've tend to use these a little bit more than the Technos now. Little bit smaller size, fits in here a little bit better than the Techno, and just a great item to have with you. Just a quick little gel pen when I'm making adjustments, or I want to remember what shock shaft or what shock piston or oil I'm using or changing out to. Great to have that just to mark in the owner's manual. Set of Dubro Lexan Scissors. These are the curved ones. Always nice to have these with you at the track or wherever you're going. This is a simple item. I've been finding myself using this more and more. Just a simple little Cobalt 5.5 millimeter hand wrench. And, sometimes those nuts are in just odd places. You can't quite get in with a a standard nut driver, and you need that. And then last but not least, just a good old X-Acto knife with a number 11 blade. So, well guys, that is currently what's in my tool bag here at the RC Network. I definitely recommend all these tools. Great tools overall. I use them every day. Check this out. Well guys, that's it for now. Please check out my new website, the RCNetwork.com. Lots of cool information over there. Lots of new stuff that you won't see on YouTube. So definitely check that out and subscribe to that website. Cool stuff. Well guys, that's it for now. Comments or questions on down below. And as always, thumbs up and subscribe. That's it for now guys. Over now.